So about the policies, the new immigration policies that has to study permit. What's your take on the, especially for this part of the world where, you know, like I said, we kind of had a bad PR here, so like it's always hard for us to get visas and all that. So what do you think about the new policies, especially having to obtain a provincial attestation letter and all that?
See, in terms of policies, there are two aspects. One, the overall study permit rate, which is improving a lot in the recent years. Second, how exactly the government policies, how exactly the provincial policies in Canada affecting the institution. You must have seen, starting January after the announcements from Mr. Mark Miller. So a lot of restrictions been imposed. I won't say restrictions. The government is trying to impose a strict measure that only the serious and studious student should be there in Canada. Why? Because they are the part of the next generation who will be building Canada. So that is why they have imposed restrictions, because they want a quality student. Now coming to the restriction, how they are affecting institution. Our institution, we dealing with, we are first of all welcoming those restrictions. But yes, the MBA program, the program curriculum was designed in such a way, the provincial attestation letter is not required for MBA students. So the students, they are not categorized on the basis of that. Yes, in Canada, Toronto being the most favored destination, the restrictions are there at the undergraduate level, and we have been restricted by the government to have some cap on the undergraduate program. But the MBA program is all open for the students, and we are welcoming all the mature student, the pass out student, the recent pass out student. They're most welcome in Canada. There is no restriction on that. Even the program that we have, it's an open work permit for the spouse, somebody who's coming up with family, they want to plan ahead, so they're most welcome there. And looking at the restrictions that we have from the consulate over here, yes, they've been a little strict in the terms of the quality of application, so that only the quality goes to Canada. And if you see the overall rate, the way we've been improving, I guess only the months to come, you will see even more, such the percentage would be a little better in terms of the previous. So yes, the policy has been taken care really well.
Yeah, and I think that right now Nigeria has a better than 40% acceptance rate for study visas to Canada.
Absolutely. Starting from 8 to 10%.
Yes, exactly.
And now it is 40.
Yes.
So look at the way we have grown in the past, not more than 7 years.
Yes, and I think that I'd also add that IBU is one of the biggest beneficiaries of this policy, because not just in getting your approvals and making sure you're with the right bodies and getting all the quality lecturers and the facilities, IBU offers what is like an affordable cost for an MBA.
Yes.
Some MBAs too. And flexible too. Some MBAs cost 80,000 Canadian dollars. Yours are just about 40,000.
35.
Well, I mean, by the time you add travel, I try to just give it, but yes, thanks for that. So by the time you also think of the fact that students with experience are considered, students can get their GMAT considerations if they have that years of experience as well.
Absolutely.
It's not that you just focus on a 2-1 only. You guys also consider 2-2 students, saying that look, we understand even that type of diversity, and so IBU is sort of primed for this policy for the next couple of years. And also at the Labor Education, we're happy to help clean house, hoping to send at least 50 students to IBU every year. It's a great target, because imagine all the students now who want to go with their families. They know that even with their 2-2, they are not cast aside, and it's also affordable. So it does sort of ticks the boxes for us, in Nigeria right now, and trust me, that diversity, it favors us here, and I'm really excited to see where the next couple of years goes, because the minister has also said that there are more changes coming.